The Adventures of KeeganBear. Well, once upon a time, the whole family was having a cozy afternoon inside. Mum and Dad had finished their chores. Big boy Keegan and Mika were full of energy, and KeeganBear the teddy was ready for adventure. So they all headed to the bright, colourful playroom to spend time together. The playroom was full of toys, soft rugs, shelves of games and art supplies. Sunlight beamed through the windows, making everything look warm and cheerful. Mom clapped her hands. "All right, team, let's pick our first playroom activity." They decided to start with balloon bounce, a silly game where they kept a balloon floating in the air without letting it touch the ground. Big boy Keegan punched it with his fist. Mika gave it a gentle bop with her head, and KeeganBear used his soft, fuzzy paws to thump it into the air. Mom and Dad joined in, laughing every time the balloon drifted crookedly. The whole room filled with giggles and happy laughs from the balloon. When the balloon finally dropped, Dad said, "Okay, next game." They gathered near the rug and started freeze dance. Dad played music on his phone, while everyone danced like wiggly noodles. Mika twirled, Big Boy Keegan hopped, Mum swayed, and KeeganBear wiggled his whole fluff. But when Dad paused the music, everyone had to freeze. Mika froze on one foot. Keegan froze with his arms in the air. KeeganBear froze mid-wiggle and toppled over with a soft plop, making everyone burst into laughter. After that, Mum said, "Let's calm things down a bit." And she brought out the big box of storybook puppets. There were animal puppets, night puppets, and even a sparkly princess puppet. KeeganBear picked a little brown bear puppet that looked almost like him. Big boy Keegan grabbed a dragon puppet, and Mika chose a butterfly with glittery wings. They put on a small puppet show together, telling a story about a brave teddy bear who rode on a dragon in a dangerous race. Dad even made silly voices that had everyone laughing. When the puppet show ended, Mum suggested one last game, puzzle race. They split into two teams. Mum, Mika, and KeeganBear worked on a farm puzzle, while Dad and Big Boy Keegan worked on a space puzzle. Everyone concentrated hard, fitting the pieces together. KeeganBear carefully pressed pieces with his soft paws, proud every time one clicked in place. Mum's team finished first, and KeeganBear did a little victory wiggle. But Dad's team finished only seconds later, and everyone cheered together. By now, the playroom was full of good memories. Balloon giggles, dancing fun, puppet stories, and puzzle teamwork. The whole family gathered on the rug for a big, snuggly group hug around KeeganBear. And after such a fun, busy afternoon, it was time to relax and get ready for the evening. It was late, so KeeganBear and Big Boy Keegan did like every night. They took baths, put on PJs, brushed their teeth, crawled into bed and snuggled up tight for a good night's sleep. The end.